Hi, I'm Gail and welcome back to lowcarbrecipe.ideas.com. Well, I started out, I was just making a chili and I ended up using Zoodles and made it into like a spaghetti, and I just love it and I eat it often, and I just wanted to share with you because I like the spices in it. It's just the sauce sticks nice to the Zoodles, which are zucchini Zoodles, and so it's a low-carb chili spaghetti with Zoodles. So let's get started and I'll show you how to make it. So I've got my skillet and I have 1.5 pounds of lean ground beef. So we're just gonna get this into the pan, and I also have 1 small onion chopped up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cook this thoroughly, or almost, like get it browned, and then we'll add the spices. It's a very, very simple recipe, but I really like it and I make it often. I thought, you know what, it's so simple, you might not be interested, but I like it, so you just might too. So we'll get this cooked up. I'm going to add 2 garlic cloves pressed while the onion and the ground beef are cooking. Just give that a stir. And then when it's all brown, I'll add the other spices. My ground beef is all browned. So what I've got is a bowl and my strainer, and I like to take the grease out of it. There's not a lot, but there's still enough. So basically what I do is I put this into the strainer and I press down and squeeze out you see it in there, the grease. I like doing that because I just find that lean ground beef even is still not the way it used to be, I think. So I'm just going to dump it into another bowl, and yes, I'm dirtying dishes, but I prefer doing that because it just, you don't have to. I just like to, because I still count my calories even though I'm doing low carb. I like to keep track of what what calorie intake I'm taking. And this actually, a cup of this dish when when the chili's finished, it works out to be a cup each, about 175 calories. And the carb count is really good also, as far as I'm concerned, like five carbs or something. I'm not even sure what it is now, including the Zoodles. So I'm just going to squeeze these out, and then when I'm done, I'm going to wipe out the skillet, and then I'm going to add my spices. Put the meat back in the skillet and add my spices. Just the last bit. And that's how much juice I got out of the ground beef. Now I've drained the grease off, and I have my granddaughter helping me today, and we're going to add in a tablespoon of chili powder, and then we're going to add in a teaspoon of paprika. Now I'm using smoked paprika. I love it, and you can use regular, that's up to you. Then I've got a teaspoon, got it, of Himalayan salt, or use sea salt. And then I have a teaspoon of cumin. There we go. Thank you, sweetie. Now we're just going to mix all these spices in together.
Now you need some more.
Yep, I'm going to put some tomatoes in, honey.
I will help you with tomato.
Yeah, you can help me with the tomato. So then I have a can of diced tomatoes, and I'm going to show you here. I got them at Costco. They're organic, and it's 796 mils. So I'm going to dump the whole thing in. Thank you. and I'll stir it up, and that is it. Just let it simmer for, I just let it simmer, I let it simmer like for an hour just because I wanted to have all the spices and stuff mixed in with the tomato and the meat and stuff. But that's my recipe, and I love it. And we'll serve it on Zoodles. You can eat it by itself too. There's no problem with that. But it's just delish. So anyway, when I get this finished, I'll let it simmer for a while, and we'll finish off the recipe. My chili's been simmering for approximately an hour, and we're all ready to go. Look how nice and thick it is. I absolutely love the tomatoes that I use also. The chunks are awesome because it almost feels like you're eating a chunk of meat, like you're eating something good. Anyway, let's put things together. So I've taken a cup of zucchini and used my slicer to make it into zoodles. And I've measured out a cup of my chili. And I'm just wanting you to see, actually my zoodles, I cut them with a knife because it gets so long and stringy. I find it really difficult. So just mixing my chili into the zoodles, it sticks really nice to the zoodles. And I really feel like it's an amazing meal for me, and I'm kind of hoping that you're going to like it also. So now we're going to give it a taste, and I love the chunks of tomatoes that are in them. I really do. They just have some I'm looking forward to trying this again. I just love this. So here is my low-carb chili spaghetti with zoodles. I just really like it. The combination of the spices and stuff, really enjoy it. And like I said, I love the chunks of tomatoes that you get when you get the diced canned tomato. And there was something else I wanted to say. So with the zoodles, I just put a little bit of herbamare on them, and I sprinkle a little, just a tiny bit, put it in the microwave for 20 seconds to warm it up, and then put my sauce on top. Anyhow, you've got to give this one a try. I just thoroughly enjoy it. It's my lowcarbrecipeIdeas.com. Try this recipe and try some of my other ones. You take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.